Into the floodlights. I understand. In their own field. Thanks. So kickoff is underway here for 2020 on the Voortrekker field, and immediately they return the kick there, and it's fired back into College's half right off the kickoff.
Rugby's on show. We're looking forward to some great schoolboy rugby.
And College instantly make their power known as they get a rolling more, bashing up front, dominating the Voortrekker forwards. They're bending around the left there, and it's actually gone into touch, I believe.
Yeah, coming in from the wrong angle there at more time from Voortrekker. So College will have an opportunity to get inside the 20.
Of being a pure rugby team.
I definitely think they've improved slowly and steadily over time. They've got a long way to go still, but you can't write them off. You can't write any team off in rugby. It's rugby at the end of the day. As College get a wonderful rolling maul going, tried at the back, marshalling the troops.
Oh, that is excellent so far. Now they're going to go blindside here. And now it's finally out to the back line. It's very scrappy, but they have time to fix it. They drift right in front of poles, about 18 meters out. To the left-hand side they go. Voortrekker meeting them in defense. Long ball awaiting here. Oh, one massive hit on him. Low blow there, wiping out the man from the knees below. Now College going over the top of the ruck. Oh, this could be a break on here. Inches away from the line there. Voortrekker really pressed now, and they sneak in one very early there. Mansburg College getting in for the score.
College set up. He looks to add the first 2 points for his side. Simple action, follow through is good. Flag stay down, unfortunately.
Eliminated
so College,
the defenders up front. They actually slid in between the legs, making those valuable meters, and that's how they actually scored. So now Voortrekker with the return. Very shallow, very well claimed by College. Oh, nice offload there. Wicked tackle on their attacker. Now ball is out. Oh, and spilled. Well, in conditions like these, those are going to happen today. And it's already the first dummy run that's going to be thrown in there. And a few quick moves maybe might sprout from this. It's all up to the fly half, but it's a quick free kick here for Voortrekker, and they take it very quickly. Nice ball delivered to the the inside center before being popped on again. Now having to clear out the College bodies. Oh, and slippery hands once again, but the penalty know that they can rough them up front.
Yeah, well, that's how College will look to play, is physically dominate up front, and injuries are unfortunately a part of the game. So hopefully he's doing okay, the young man. As Voortrekker line it up now, he's not going to have the distance, going to fall well short, and Trod will have a chance to get a good left boot behind the ball, and he does so.
Oh, he's put that one to the sky.
And he's found enjoying a little bit of time in College's half.
Well, Travis, this early on in the season, it is expected that sometimes you will see players showboating and trying to show off the ball skills because they're trying to find out what works instead of play it safe, as if it was in the rain in Twickenham in the 79th minute.
Now, kick to touch after earning a penalty for his side. And all the way up to the halfway line they go. Look for space, put them in space as College sets. Good line out as a dummy for a maul, which doesn't come.
Very well done by College there. So now they're going to set the backline move. Oh, deciding to go alone, and he actually beats the gap there. Wow. Space was closing in around him, but he took it anyway. He's made it through. Unfortunately knocked on, so Voortrekker now can return the favor here. Slowing it down a bit there. And the ref's going to bring it back with a scrum.
Will feed now just outside the 22.
Well, the 10 is not really hanging in the pocket. He's actually more flat than deep. However, it's been a big mess of that scrum, so it will be a reset.
So have a look, jump on board, see what we offer at DigiTV and what's being live streamed, because there's a lot of action coming up on the various channels as College get the ball out now.
Oh, nice pass on the outside here. 1-on-3, and he's managed to eliminate one instantly. Now College inside the 22. Once again keeping it with the forwards. knowing they can grab those valuable meters and cross the advantage line 9 times out of 10 with them. Blindside they go. Lovely offload. Voortrekker defending with their hearts out.
Call from the ref as a knock on as Voortrekker's defense is hold. He looked to get a clearance kick away, and the Flyers done incredibly well to get that away and into touch. But
gonna bring it back for us.
You got to work to your strengths, and I think that's what Voortrekker's done well so far in the brief periods that they've had possession. I think College as well, just slowly working into their night's work here, as that's been wheeled around.
College are up front. Well, we'll see right now. But obviously, first option should be dropping in the pocket to clear it, unless Voortrekker are feeling brave at their home stadium. And in fact, they are going to carry it with the 8. Solid move. It will get them the clearance and ability to drop their 10 in the pocket here. Although they've got 2 pods set up on the near side. What is the option? Clearance kick is the option, but it is charged down. Back into the hands of Voortrekker though, and this time they get it away.
Well, they found the lone wing on the left-hand side for College, and he's got space as he looks to get going.
Well, College making some good meters off that first carry. Now once again giving it to the forwards. Flat ball met by a very brave Voortrekker defense. High press is always the way to stop an attack in its tracks. However, there is no defenders on that left-hand side, except they've intercepted it now. Voortrekker on the break here. Stepping inside 1. Oh, before ankle tapped. Out of this world. Great defense there by the winger of College. And now Voortrekker are going to have to get a second phase going here.
Well, would you look at that? Voortrekker turning defense into attack wonderfully well. They're showing a lot of fight in the opening minutes of this game, and I'm absolutely loving it as a rugby neutral. College, big hit coming in. It looked like Trollop that made that tackle. What a phenomenal hit. Voortrekker set up again. Thunder with the tackle now. Voortrekker needs to secure ball. They do. Out they go. A little chip over the top, finding space.
Oh, very good idea. Just didn't have the weight on it. Now College can capitalize on this. They bring it up past the 50 meter. Voortrekker done well so far to stay composed in this early minutes, as College are so far really roughing them up front, but the defense has been holding so far. Now College overlap here. 2 on 3. Goes right through the middle. Steps inside. He's got a man on his outside. He doesn't need him. He's going to go under the sticks. There is College's second. And how's about that for a solo man try? Call him Han Solo, because he did it by himself there. Absolutely brilliant. Well, he had a man on his inside in the end. Well, one thing that's crucial in rugby is that a kick is only as good as it.
So Voortrekker restarts. And they find that danger man again. He goes off the left foot. College building again, but Voortrekker, wonderful work on defense. Getting over that ball with a quick tap. He takes it. And away he goes. Bumps off one. Oh my word, this is phenomenal. From Voortrekker, they're showing a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and a lot of determination against them
so far. Now we wait the scrum from College here. Fed in by the scrum half. Wheeled to the left and out, but the 8th man manages to wrap his arms around him and stop him from getting service to the blind side. But they eventually do go blind there. Ball over the top. College have to scurry back, and well done by Voortrekker, pressing them back.
You've got to commend him for being able to do that and being clinical enough. And Voortrekker now can't find their jumper. It's overthrown. Trod goes bounding through. He can't get a hand on it. And the referee says we'll come back for a skew throw. Rugby is all about identifying the strengths, and they've done that well so far. And College feed a successful line out, and there they get their maul going. Oh, it's going. It's going. Still going. That's a good 20 odd meters. College are rumbling up, and he breaks off the back, looking for men in support. Gets it away, stopping the momentum, but jinks off the right foot. Back into traffic. Trod at the base. Gets it out now. Looking for his dummy runners. Doesn't find it, so fly off has to take it to the line.
Oh, very.
Trollop now rumbling forward, and a big handoff by the big loose head prop. Trollop gets going. Don't you love it when a prop forward gets some momentum? Little looking for an inside or outside ball. Doesn't get it.
Oh, that's going to be blown for a deliberate knockdown there. So penalty for College. It was an ambitious effort by Voortrekker, and credit to that, because if he had got it, he was gone. Would have been a try time for them.
Definitely. I'm surprised the ref didn't dig deep into his pocket for that. But he can see it better than what we can. So College go again with their forwards, realizing their strength is up front. Voortrekker are holding well. I must say they're a very well drilled defensive unit, but we'll come back for not being 10. So College now.
Well, Travis, 14 points up this early. You got to think maybe extra 3 will be taken. Sorry, 12 points up this early on. You got to think they'd look at the
Up
VM.
front
No,
to the
they
forwards.
can't.
Then hopefully later on let your back stretch the legs.
Very true. So they go short here, keeping it safe, keeping it simple. The bodies are committed. Voortrekker doing their best right now. College eventually decide to take it out to the back line. And that is a brilliant line there, ran by the 10. Absolutely cutting it in half. Managing to set his team up for a potential try here as they bring it to the left-hand side. Massive fend off there. Sending the defender into the grass. Now again they make another carry. The pods working and working and working. Looking for the third try to make even more breathing space between them and Voortrekker. However, Furies are providing a challenge in defense. Except that College drive on once again. Inches now away. Got to be sniffing the try. And there it is for them. Eventually, it had to come. How long can you stop a moving train? And for College, there's the third try as a result of forward ball. So he's coming from right behind, drives his left leg through it.
Long
And
evening
unfortunately just
for them. But I must say College have just been patient, incredibly patient so far. And they've just been able to take
clear favourites already. And they win that line out. Very well contested by Voortrekker. Oh, and skew. So,
now
positive feedback.
will feed another line out. Can they get it right? Well, it's long.
Oh, free kick for Voortrekker. So, Voortrekker have a real chance now to set out a play and got to be looking to be clinical. But that big smash is really going to dock their confidence down. Oh, and there it is. Unfortunately, a knock-on. And College are going to look to benefit of this. Oh, and once again, well, Travis, you said earlier about the conditions. Not easy to play running rugby in College. And they've been spending a lot of time by that 10-meter line there. So that does show that they're not just a complete wipe away and have been succumbing completely to the College attack. However, though, College now put it on the boots. Anyone's ball here. It's going to be a competition in the air. Will bounce the way of Voortrekker. Bit of space on the outside here. Manages to work with it. Very well done by the winger. He gets down. Support is needed. Now the first carry is made. Oh, and once again, College forwards just showing their commitment and their dedication to tackling and busting players up front. And Voortrekker knock it on again, unfortunately.
Yeah, handing error is letting Voortrekker down here. But the first knock-on came from College. So it'll be another scrum. We've had a good few of them so far in this game, a lot more in this game. College, obviously, of the two schools, a bigger rugby school. But that's the target that they wanted. Trot got that away. And now is a chance for College's backs to spread their legs and bumps one off. Gets a pass away. 2-on-1. Overlap. Can he find him? Doesn't need him. Dummies and goes himself. Gets up and goes again. College 2 meters out now.
College very close to the line now. Excellently worked there. That original fend off just sent Voortrekker scrambling back, trying to track back and cover at the same time, not able to. And we can't quite make out what's happened there. Refs caused a break in play. No try is the call. It will be a scrum on the 5 meter for College. Well, Travis, as you said earlier, will Voortrekker have the legs? We know defense is never easy, and when you're doing this much of it.
The hoots are sounding for half-time, so this will be the last play in this first half. College rumbling again at every set piece with their forwards. Opportunity to wrap around. He goes straight through the middle like a hot knife through butter. College are through under the sticks. 5 more, Ethan.
Well, how's about that for smooth operator? Brilliantly done. That move was definitely done on the training ground and executed perfectly. College grabbed their
the whole day from 2 o'clock this afternoon. And we are set for the final half on this first day of the Voortrekker night series. Good take there by Maritzburg College on the kickoff. Trod finds Glamini, eludes one, eludes another, and a third, takes a fourth with him. He's a very, very hard man to bring down. Trod will box kick, finds space. There's a good chase. Thunder and Co. Voortrekker under pressure, eludes one, gets away from another. Good fight there in the tackle.
Well, College definitely starting this half like they finished the last. Under the high ball here, well taken. Now looking for space again. But Voortrekker defense is on point in the second half, not letting them slip through, and now looking to hold it up.
Thunder, good offload away to Trollop. Advantage being played for a high tackle. Forwards, one off pods. Glamini goes again, beats one. Another 10 meters made by the young man, a big D Glamini. Trollop finds himself in the back line. Good step off the left foot. Mkwanazi, I think that is.
Well, that's great to see college forwards, how brilliant their hands are. It shows that they really are a 15-man working team in the back line along with the forwards. As now they split the line here, undetected. He almost went through there. Voortrekker pressed. College, bit of an overlap, you could say here. Threading in between the defenders. Oh, and just wasn't expecting the pass there. Very unfortunate. For Voortrekker, though, this is a lifeline here.
Voortrekker now will feed yet another. That front row of College is very, very dangerous. And pulling down there. Pulling down on.
So Voortrekker smacked this down the throats of College. Dropped but recollected and still in play here for Maritzburg College. Nice little shimmy there. Oh, before they barge right through Voortrekker.
Great fight there in contact. Trod, little chip over the top for his chasers to chase. Good contest in the air. Advantage being played to College. They've picked it up and away they go. 7 meters out now. Good opportunity for them. Got to get the ball out wide quickly.
Oh, College dominating physically here, and they're drawing ever so close to a fifth try. Pushed back Voortrekker now crowding over them like bees to honey. And has he found the line there? No, knocked on, says the referee. Committing 2 defenders to 1. They've actually been isolated one-on-one, unfortunately. So let's see what College can cause here. Voortrekker getting it out finally. Oh, and spilled. And then smashed in the tackle. Wow. He absolutely split that man in half. Broke him into 2 pieces there. And that's going to take a lot of gel to fix.
And that was a move similar to the one that got them their second try of the evening.
Travis, do you think in schoolboy level, once you start to sail ahead in scoreline, the boys start to get content? Or do you think they have so much pride?
Professional ranks of rugby, because their schools mean so much to them, you know. So after 5 years of being in the school, you get the chance to represent your
Very true. Very, very true, Travis. As now another rolling maul set up. This time, though, Voortrekker managed to bring it down. Advantage is being played for College. They squeeze through, right through the framework. As they restart it here, it's a spinner. It's in the air. College claim it, but Voortrekker managed to drive him on the line. And the touch judge says out.
So College go again to their formidable maul, but the ref says no, that was not. They've gone to the tail and they've set the maul.
Very small maul though, 5 men only. Looks like they're definitely going to drop it out, and they rip away on the side. That was tactically brilliant, in fact, if that's what they plan to do. Broken away around the right-hand side, right in front now, 22 meters out or so. However, College have slowed it down, so what can Voortrekker do from here? That kick is not going to work, and College could claim this. Unfortunately, knocked on, though. Very hard conditions to retain a ball that's bouncing like that on. So Voortrekker now They're about 40 meters back or so, but they're still in possession. And this time they decide to go to the box kick, clear their lines. And College, wisps away from the first defender, runs around the second, shakes the third. He's doing everything you like, and he gets the offload away. It's speed down the outside that could win them the try, but Voortrekker managed to take him out.
Only a three-man lineout. Don't see that much these days. And College did well to disrupt there, but there's a knock-on that came from College.
Let's see what they can do from this. They've got a few players hanging in deep there.
Voortrekker will try and pull themselves out of it now. And College will be looking to get their hands on the ball.
Well, with the players spending so much energy, because rugby is such a high-octane sport, sometimes those breaks in play are nice for them. And let's see if they've regained some of their energy here. Spinning in between them. This man might as well do ballet. And he gets an amazing cross kick away. Just no one could claim it. So unfortunate. Eventually claimed, though. That's a scurry for that one.
Well, I must say he made a good break there, and if he had got a better piece of that on his right boot, it could have been a very different story for Voortrekker. And great defense, great line speed by College defense, especially in the second half, shutting down all of Voortrekker's attacking opportunities. And Voortrekker don't find their man, and College come away with it with a bit of time and space. An opportunity for the eighth man to spread his legs. College all the way up now to their 10-meter line.
Well, you can always imagine, Travis, one thing forwards love is coming around the back and having that space to go in almost a half circle, because you know they get so much momentum from it. And that's what happened there. And now the team is flourishing off it, but another...
Looks like we might have a little bit near the end of it, as we are 15 and a half minutes into the second half with about 10 minutes to play.
So, the rain's starting to drizzle back again, as now it's starting to make the conditions even tougher. And you can see right there instantly as College try to capitalize off that error, though, but it's a common phrase that's been used today, and it has caused a few break-in plays. But now College once again going at the forwards here, getting down and dirty now, looking among the back line. Great pass off, wicked flat ball. They've threaded the needle there, right in between the Voortrekker defense. They're sitting on the line now, eager to grab another one. College are to the left they go, and there it will be. Is he held up? No. Try time for College. Another one, but an odd right between the sticks to add an extra two.
So Voortrekker go again. Very similar kickoff, very similar take for College. Bundled into touch they go, so good defense there by Voortrekker.
Well, Travis, something scary to think about. The score right now is 36-0. If you break that up, you get 6 and 3. College have scored 6 tries and converted 3. So how's about that for number patterns?
Well, I would never have gotten that, so good on you there, Ethan, as they get the kick away.
Great clearance by College there under pressure to get that away on the right boot. Very well done. And Voortrekker opt to it to be short here. And ref.
There. That's what they call balking. So fake throwing on the first attempt, and we have a free kick away of College. They looked to go quickly, but it didn't work out. The referee said we were not on the mark, and away they go again. Space found in behind, and the chasers are coming. There's 4 of them in the red, black, and white.
Voortrekker
steps one, and there's a massive hit that has come in from College, just dropping the shoulder on that man, and that's got to hurt from up here. College go, tap and go, show and go, 7 meters out now.
Immense meters made there by College, as now they're right back where they found themselves a few minutes ago. Going to use the forwards to hopefully nudge this one over. Voortrekker piling bodies next to the ruck, and they go long. They caught them out. They played their bluff, and they will get. And so Voortrekker restart here. Effective restart it could be, or does it not clear the 10 meter? So College line out. They throw it to the middle, and it's very well claimed, very well competed by Voortrekker, except College doing very well to make that ball theirs. And once again, a rolling launch has been so effective. This one is cleared. 10 meters and counting. 20-meter mark now hit. And they keep going. Eventually going out to the back line. Oh, loose hands there. Good defense by Voortrekker to cover that one up. Now College again. Driving on and on. How's the time? So now we see College once again inside the 22, lurking for a possible 8th try. They want to reach the octagon level. Now once again they go over the top. Voortrekker forwards panting, really trying their best. But right now College are just so confident at the moment in their forwards that they're able to break the line every time. Lovely inside ball there, but it's been turned over, and Voortrekker with a cross kick. Well, it was a good idea. Been completely confident in their forwards and have carried it through. Now awaiting the throw in there. And Voortrekker have won it. Very well done by them. The men in blue and white. Wasn't knocked forward, so they retained possession. But it is ripped by College. And now spun around the outside. That's a lovely grabber. He's taken out. So Furries can claim that with a bit of space. In the rain, the boys are feeling it. Furries now getting down and dirty. Oh, and it's charged down, but it will go dead ball. So College once again pressing. So scrum down is very well done by College. Oh, and once again the pass just floats over the fly half's head. Now Furries looking to turn it over. To be placed by Voortrekker. Only 2 or so minutes left on our timer here. Placed in. Scrum arches a bit, but that's all good, says the ref. And the kick is waved away downfield. Bounces a few times and then into touch. So well done by Voortrekker, making sure they stop a counter attack from happening. So waiting the College throw. 4-man lineup by the looks of it. They go short. Furries compete very well. And Voortrekker have done very well in the lineouts today, considering they haven't been so physically dominant up front. They've been able to get quick jumpers up, quick little patbacks, and that's what they've just done. Steal it from College. Now rummaging it up here. They've got a bit of a maul going, you could say. Will ball come out for them? Yes, it will. They ringe their way through. And now dropped back for the number 10. Oh, but he's met by a wall of red. Voortrekker, simple hands, trying to work with minimum space here. Just trying to keep the ball alive and stop College from turning it over. Now they can finally get a move going, or at least some set play. And they will go for the kick. 2 chases for Voortrekker. College though. Oh, before the game is called to an end.
And College get the ball back from a Voortrekker line out. And they go again, not wanting to kick this out and say we're done. Looking for more points. College.
Oh wow, Voortrekker working in the ruck. They were almost thought they turned it over, but College still wrestling with them. And they still have it. Well, College going for glory. They want that last try to probably grab 48-0. Continuing play. It's getting very physical now, considering how spent the boys are in terms of energy. Moves on to the right side. Lovely little cheeky kick in behind. 1 man against 2. Oh, he's slipped. It's fallen. And it is a... I believe that's a try that the refs awarded. Getting the treasure and getting the 48 points. Great effort by Voortrekker and the fans. Thank you to everyone for coming out tonight. Thanks again to the Digi crew. And thank you for joining us. It's been an excellent series, and we'll see